deal with some America's Best and Brightest the other day. It was a very scary experience for a second, and I can't confirm this, but I have a suspicion.
Mm-hmm.
So for work, I went to go check out this job for one of my bosses, take some pictures or whatever, and send them to him. Right. So I'm going to do this. And the reason is because it's on the way out to a place I go all the time. So I'm like, hey, I can stop by there on the way out.
All right.
Cool. So I go there, knock on the door, because there's, I got to go in the backyard, but I don't want to just like walk in the backyard. I've learned my lesson.
Just hop the fence, dude. It worked well in Ferris Bueller.
Yeah, not when I saw his dog either. I'm glad I didn't. I was like, that's exactly why you just don't walk in the backyards. He had a big old fucking black lab that was not happy that I was standing outside for a second. But there was nobody answered the door. So I'm like, okay. So I'm kind of looking at stuff, trying to get like a feel of if you could get a truck back there or whatever, looking at stuff. And then the guy pulls into his driveway. And he, like, backs into it real long, and I'm standing on the side. I'm actually on the phone with my boss talking to him. I'm like, oh, the homeowner just got here. I'm going to go talk to him now, and I'll let you know. So I hang up the phone, and I walk over there. And this guy's smoking a cigar, and has it hanging out of his lip, and then I see him, like, pull it as he sees me walking, and he's watching me in the mirror. And I walk over, I'm like, hey, how's it going? And he goes, what are you doing here? I'm like, oh, I'm with the tree guys. Like, I'm here to check out your tree.
I don't talk to your kind.
Yeah, dude, I thought I was about. That's kind of what I was. This dude had sunglasses and a do-rag on.
Oh, damn, dude.
And yeah, it was strange. And as soon as I said, at first it was, there's no, hey, how are you? It's just, what are you doing here? That's a very standoffish question right off the bat.
Yeah.
And then I tell him,
you trying to
that
get
I'm
a free
there for
hit?
the tree. Yeah, I'm here to try to to look at the tree, and then he's complete change in demeanor. He goes, he's like, oh, perfect, man. Here, let me get out of the truck, and I'll show you what I'm kind of like thinking about. I'm like, okay. And before he opens the door and stuff like that, he puts a cigar in his mouth, and then I see him reach down and like move around, and then finally get out. I'm pretty sure that guy had a fucking gun in his lap.
No, there's no question, and I'm pretty sure that you went to a drug house.
Yeah, I maybe. I don't know.
Straight up. He's like, hey, man, are you trying to steal my cooking supplies? I've been cooking in the basement.
Dude, it was that was I haven't been I wasn't like completely scared at first, but like I was scared enough when he said, "What are you doing here?"
Yeah, I get it, man. Jesse Pinkman's not that scary when you first approach him.
Oh, dude, it was it. And what's funny is I kept thinking about it, and and I'm talking to him, and we're just talking about the job and what he wants done, and then before I left, I just made sure to say, I was like, hey, man, just to let you know, sorry about like walking up on you. I just was in the neighborhood and wanted to check out the job. And he goes, hey, man, don't worry about it. I'm kind of paranoid. You never know who's rolling up on you. And I was like, you for sure had one.
Oh, man, I thought you were my girl's ex-husband. I told him I was going to shoot his ass if I saw him here again.
Yeah. I told him it was on site.
Yeah.
All I could say, because like when you're just in those situations and you just start like kind of agreeing just because you want to leave, you're just like, I was just like, yeah, man, I've seen my uncle, he's the same way. Like I just made up a story.
Yeah,
my uncle,
we all cock our Glock and get ready to go, bang bang, chitty chitty style when we're nervous.
Yeah, dude. Paranoia sets in hard.
Exactly. I've talked to the mirror and said what I'd do if I had one. I get it.
You're right. I mean, I guess he has his right, but I just thought that was like, it was super off-putting. And also, if he was concealed carrying, he was concealed because when he got out of the truck, you couldn't tell he had one on him.
Yeah. It's either that or he just had a fucking hammer and he's like, adjust this real quick.
Yeah, either that or like he just was jerking it like that. Like he's smoking a stove and jerking. He's like, "What are you doing here?" "Oh no, I'm glad you're here." Let's tucking it back.
Yeah.
Let me get out real quick.
Are you under 18? Damn. Yeah, I'll show you the tree.
By the way, I wouldn't put that past the dude. The amount of dudes I see on like the side of the road when I'm like driving and like we drive some backcountry roads on gravel roads, and I'll see dudes you can tell they're watching something on their phone, and I have no idea what they're watching, but they're sitting in work trucks on a side of a gravel road where nobody else is coming, and it's funny because sometimes they get startled like when we drive by or see them, and I'm like, that guy was. I think 90% of them are jerking off on back roads. Dudes are just on the clock cranking them out on the back of woods, dude.
Well, I found it actually helps things grow.
Right. Listen, if I'm paying for the city is paying for people to jack off, okay?
Yeah.
City workers are jacking off in city trucks.
Spreading Miracle Grow all across the back roads.
Yeah, dude. I'm 100% positive. So maybe he wasn't packing the way I was originally thinking. Maybe he's packing another way. I don't know. But there was enough where I was like, this is a fucking strange situation to be a part of.
If you didn't say I'm from the tree service, you would have been shot. That's what it sounds like.
It almost, like, that's kind of how I felt.
But you said it's a white dude with a do-rag on?
Yeah.
$30,000 he'd hold it sideways.
Just watched a few too many rap videos in his day.
He's like, all right, man. He's the kind that I grew up around with when you'd go to the arcade and you'd be playing those shooters and they're holding the guns and they're like,
playing
what the
House
fuck are
of
you
Dead.
doing? Yeah, they're holding it sideways. Like, what are you doing, man?
Yeah, dude. He was a wild boy. And one of those dudes, like, he was definitely a very talkative man in the middle of this small town. And, you know, I don't know. Like, good enough guy, I guess, but it was just, I was very, very uncomfortable at first, and I was just like, I need to get out of here. I was like, I get it, dude. You got a lot of work you need done back here.
Yeah,
I mean,
man.
look, okay.
Meth ain't going to cook itself.
Yeah, I can't give you anything. I'm not the one actually going to give you the quote. I just need to get pictures. I'm sorry. I need to leave. Please let me leave.
Yeah, he's. Hey, when you guys come back with your quote, can you bring some Mucinex?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm banned from Walgreens.
Yeah. Damn,
yeah,
dude.
But wild time there, dude. That's the first time I've ever had that possibly almost happen.
Oh, that's wild. All right. That'd be interesting to see.
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll see what happens if we go back and do that job.
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
Anything weird happens.
How was your hump day? Well.
You're right. No shit. But yeah, that was the craziest highlight of my weekend.
Oh man. You turned that's like the most bipolar scenario I've ever heard.
Dude, that was the crazy part is because then he was just like, sorry, man, I'm just kind of paranoid. You never know who's rolling up on you. I'm like, how many people have you fucked over in your life that this is how paranoid you are right away?
Oh. Did he have tinfoil over his windows?
I'll say this: the house looked like I wouldn't put it past. There were curtains blocking it, but there's probably tinfoil on the other side of the curtains. I'll put money on it.
Oh yeah,
it was dark inside the house.
Oh, I bet. God damn, dude, that's no thanks.
Yep, nope, it was not a fun situation.
Oh. Well, at least nothing fell out when he got out of the car. That would have been hilarious. But, oh, shit.
Yeah, that would have been fucking great. Also, I was thinking about how crazy a situation would have been, like, because you always, if it would have been like an 8 Mile situation where Cheddar Bob shoots himself.
Putting it back in?
Yeah. I was like, what do I do in that situation?
Oh, dude, it would have been funny to hear him telling you it's okay. He'll be back. He just needs a quote, like, as he's bleeding, driving off.
Yeah, he's like, I got to get to the hospital. God damn it.
I didn't hit my tire,
he
did I?
He on the phone and is like, hey, Doc, it happened again. God damn it.
Nope. Other leg.
This one went through this time.
I'm pretty sure clean flesh wound.
Who is it?